So it's totally dark outside and I have a flashlight here that's gonna light up my day. Whoa, look at that. It's on, it's on. So this is a very small light, and yet the small size of it does not mean this thing is no good, because this is a clip-on one. I like it because, first of all, if you're going outside in the dark, all you have to do is just put this on yourself. You turn it on with the regular light function, and now you can just walk just like this. It lights up, and of course people can see you as you're walking, especially in the dark if you're going to be dog walking, doing sport activities and so on, and it's nice and dark outside. Now it does have a few features over here for me to go through for you, just to show you around. So turning this on, you can go and you keep pressing on it, it becomes much more powerful over light as well. Turning this all the way up, you get even more powerful addition of this as well. This is the most strongest it goes into. Turning the whole thing off, double clicking, you get the specific mode over here where it is RGB colors, and it cycles through this as you keep on pressing on it as well. Let's go ahead and turn the light off so you can see how it looks right in the dark. So right in the dark itself, we have the light that is shining. You can see that how the RGB colors actually work. And keep on pressing on it. Here we have the green, here we have the red, the purple, and the blue, and so on. Now that's only one function of this, which is really cool, but you can also go through the different kind of modes that are available for us as well. Flipping into the different mode over here, turning this much brighter around. This thing can be pretty bright. For something this small, this thing is very powerful. And not only this thing is powerful, it's also small as well. So go ahead and turn this thing off. You can see how small it is compared to my hand, and compared to me, this thing is miniature. But don't judge it by size, judge it by its mightiness. This thing is small and mighty. So this is a very good looking and functional flashlight as well. It comes in this specific box over here, and it has a USB-C cable. So to get the USB-C cable, what you have to do is to go right at the top over here, and you can go ahead and open this up, and you can go ahead and use this to charge it up just like this. It's very simple for you to do that. Next thing about this that is very good is that it has a clip over here that you can put right on yourself in case you want to go ahead and use it in a way for you to walk around and so on. Now the next thing about this is the light. So if you go ahead and press on it regularly, it will turn on. You also have an option for you to change the brightness around and actually put it in the strobe mode over here. As you turn this on, you have different kind of sets of lights for you to discover. Changing it to this one, it is not as hard and it is not as harsh of a light over here. If you keep on pressing on it, you have the 4 different powers that you can go through, and you can see it cycles right through them. Pressing this down, you press on it once again. It does almost the same thing, but it has different variations as well to this. Now, if you turn this off, double click on it, we have the strobe mode. Triple click, it just turns on. Turn it off again. Double click this one, it changes right here to a different kind of an RGB color code for it. And this one is really cool because if you keep on pressing on it, it changes the color code in here as well. It goes through green, red, and everything else in between too. So that's a great way for you to go ahead and change the colors around. And let's go ahead and see this right on here. As you can see, it goes through the whole entire cycle with the green, with the blue, with the yellow, with the orange glow, and so on. All of it comes out right over here as you keep on pressing on it. It goes right through every single stage and every single color through this, which is really awesome. To activate this specific feature, all you have to do is to double click. This one is at the bottom, and then you just press on it and it goes right through the different colors in here, and it keeps on cycling through it. So this little flashlight is going to really help me out because first of all, it's small, it's also mobile as well, but it lets me see things that normally you can't actually see. So really small light, and yet lots of results for it. So first off, this is the lowest level, and you can kind of see things over here. Not too much, but sometimes that's all you need. Now let's go ahead and put this into the different modes. So keep on pressing on it, gives you a much better level, a much more higher power. And this is the highest power it goes in. Not too high, but let's see how far away this thing can see. So putting it up on the tree, it's kind of good performance for this such a small light. And here is no light. Here is the first one, the second one, and the most powerful one, which is kind of decent here. Let's see if it goes all the way up to this. And let's go higher up here. Wow, it can light up all the way up there. Nah, it doesn't even do anything. Second one, not up there, but the third one, actually there's a fourth. That one does go all the way up there. Now let's go ahead and check out into the jungle. Now we can't see much here. Level 1, level 2, level 3, and let's see if you can see all the bushes over there. Level 4, you might be able to see them. It's kind of like really gives you a lot of light. As you go walk through this, you can see the difference between them. You can see a whole entire thing. Level 1, level 2, level 3, fourth level over here. Definitely can see much more when you're walking around, especially if you're going to be driving. Oh, somebody's over there. Can I see them? You can see the whole tree here too. Well, that's impressive. Even more impressive is what's inside here. Can we go inside? And we can see what is inside this place. Right inside the tree. Hiding up right inside the tree itself. The highest power right there. Giving you stuff no one else does. Going all the way inside the tree, getting all the way out. Now you can see it. And its highest power. Voila! What a beauty. So it's nice and dark over here. Let's go ahead and check out the power of this. First off, getting inside here, as you can see, it's pitch black here. Actually it was. So how dark it is, you can see it right here. Now we're going to be lighting this up and checking the power of the light itself. So it is kind of bright, as you can see with this one. But there is so many different modes you can go ahead and use here. First off, there is the lowest level of the modes here. This one is a little tricky for you to turn on. In fact, there is the red light here special too. Wow, I didn't even know this has this feature. Red light itself can also be turned on into a few different modes, but this one is not that powerful, so you can kind of see here what's going on, but you have to be able to get pretty close to the action for this to actually work really well, because it's not that strong. It's not that bad either. I actually kind of like this mode because you can see things you couldn't really see before. Now, if you go ahead and switch this to the regular light mode, which is this one over here, There's a few different variations that you can go through, and it goes through 4 different modes for us to pick from, which is the lowest mode. There's actually the 3 light mode, which is about here, and then you can go through all the other modes combined, and it's going from the lowest level to the highest. And if you double click this, you also have the strobe mode as well. Triple click this, and it turns back on. If you keep holding it, it goes through all the different modes and cycles through them. And of course, just hold it, turn this whole entire thing off. And you can go through all the different cycles throughout this. This is really interesting, the amount of different features that are available in this really interesting light here, including the red light addition for you, the strobe mode and everything else. And here is the lowest level here. This one is just for maybe reading stuff or looking at things around. And this one is the highest level. It just jumps right through that.